welcome back to the 500 restoration, part 4 I suppose. So, aim of the game for this time is start sandblasting the interior. Get this light out of the way quickly, I don't think we need that. So yeah, it's going to be a messy one, but I'm hoping to get all of this interior completely sandblasted. Tell you what I do to start with. I think I'm going to remove all the pipes, remove the gear linkage, handbrake, etc. All the bits that are in here that don't need to be in here. Give it a bit of a clean out, and then we'll really see what we've got to work with and go from there. Okay, I don't know if that's better or worse, to be honest. Obviously, Enzo's been helping me loads, as you've probably noticed. always the first to help is Enzo. But what have we done? So I've left the handbrake cable still in there because that's obviously accessed from the back. I've left the battery cable in there because that's got a clamp on the front, so it's a little bit harder to get that out at this stage. And I've left the battery, the pedal box assembly still in there, steering column assembly, or steering column attachment, whatever you call it. is still in there at the moment. But yeah, that's not going to hinder our next bit of progress in any case. Just highlights what we have to do now, really, doesn't it? So as mentioned before then, so inner and outer sills brand new, floor pan's brand new, but obviously suffered the same fate as the front end and the rest of the car, really, so just rusted outdoors. Elements got to it. Nothing of particular concern that I've seen just yet. So yeah, let's attack it with the shot blaster. I'm not sure if I've got enough material. I'm actually not doing that for a couple of days just yet. It's just the preparation stage at this moment in time, but yeah, hopefully going to get all of this interior shot blasted next. Might start on the outside, but I think that's going to be a bit ambitious. I think I've got more than enough to do on the inside at the moment. Yeah, hopefully. Well, let's see. Let's see how it comes out. Judging by the front end, it should be good. Soon find out. Back in the booth with the Fiat. I've had a bit of a paint strip on the roof. It's not got anywhere near back through to bare actually, but I think I would say it's probably taken a good 3 layers off, and I'd say we've probably still got another 3 or so in there. But it's just helped it out a little bit from the paint stripping, from the sandblasting side of things. Makes the sandblaster work a little bit less. So we have just gone to the extent of stripping it back ever so slightly. I think if we put some more paint stripper on there a couple more times, we would easily get that back to bare. But there's no need, because we're going to sandblast it anyway. Also, TIG has got rid of some of the sound deadening for me. So there's sound deadening along there and the big patch on the roof. So we've removed all of that. Bit of heat and it came off just about. But yeah, this is what we've got to work with. Oh, I have also stripped out all of the cables now. All battery cables, fuel line, everything. Tapes up the front end ever so slightly. I don't think it's going to help much. That's probably just going to blow off straight away. But I didn't want the sand going straight through there, making a huge mess or more mess than necessary. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. Huge thanks as well to Martin and Julie over at sandblasters.co.uk. So I messaged these guys just very, very briefly, just asking for a bit of advice. And to my surprise, Martin came back to me with something which was a huge amount cheaper than the aluminium oxide you used the last time. I think this is aluminium silicate. I'll show you in a second. I'll put the links in the description below as well. It's a much, much cheaper alternative. I think don't quote me on this again, but I think it came out at about £17 per 25 kilogram bag instead of roughly 45 or so. So much more cost effective for something like this. Yeah, and huge thank you to Martin for that, because I would have quite happily gone with the more expensive one had he said that that was the best thing to go for. But not many businesses actually point you in the direction of what's best for you nowadays. So yeah, really hugely appreciative of those guys. Yeah, we'll see how it gets on, really. Oh, you coming to join, you know? All right then, here's the finished article. So as you can see, pretty much back to bare metal. Come out really nice actually, very, very happy with it. Couple of areas that I'm not too happy with, and they is really just for the tidiness sake of things. So the sealant that you can see along there, the old sealant and sound deadening, that really doesn't come up easily on, well, with the media that I've got in this sandblaster, it does not come off easily. It will eventually come up, but in all honesty, I've had to remind myself quite a few times, it's just not worth it. So I was attacking it and spending, a very, very long time trying to get rid of it. It's just not worth it. At the end of the day, it's going to be, it'll have a new layer of sound deadening on top of it. And then, it's literally covered by a seat, so you're never ever going to see it. There's no rust underneath there, that's the main thing. So it's not needed. So I had to stop myself. Yeah, we've done the whole roof, all the way around. Top edge as well. I know it was silver before, so it's difficult to tell, but yeah, this is all done. Interior panels. We have unfortunately found some rot there. The black sealant that you're seeing here again, that's mostly just black sealant, that's not rot, I don't believe. I will investigate it more, but I'm pretty sure from what I'm seeing now, that's just sealant, apart from that section there. Same as this one here. It's annoying, but as you can see, it's right next to the suspension mounting. And that is either a triple or quadruple skinned section, but it is next to it, so hopefully I can get away with just treating whatever that area is there. Whatever it needs is whatever it'll get in any case, so I'll figure that out next. But yeah, for the most part, this stage has gone really well. It takes it out of you, like I said, it is a messy process, it takes a long time. Yeah, it's annoying that I couldn't get just those last little bits out, but it will be covered. And it will be protected, that's the main thing. And as you can see as well, I have decided to go back to bare on this internal panel. Didn't need to, that was originally wax oiled, but I just wanted to see exactly, or make myself confident that actually this is just surface rust. You can see quite clearly it's not gone through. So same thing again on the external panels next. Yeah, tomorrow's job, not in this video, but for the next video, we'll get this into protectant. So Noble for Classic bodywork primer is what this one's going into next. I'll explain why more in next week's video, or whenever I get it done. Yeah, that's it for now. As always, guys, I hope you're enjoying the series. Hope you're not getting bored of the sandblasting side of things. There is more to come, but it's all part of the process, isn't it? So it's coming along. It's attracting quite a few new subscribers. So once again, thank you guys for sticking around. Obviously, this is not... I'll reiterate this now to anyone who is new, this is not our normal sort of work. We do a lot of classic cars nowadays, but this is my personal project. So we do things a little bit differently on this one to what the main videos on a normal weekend show. But yeah, this is just my little one. Yeah, I think that's it for now, guys. I will catch you next time.